Welcome everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Girl with the Rose Tattoos. My name's Becca and today we are day 5 of Vlogmas and we're posting this on I think today's the 8th. I'm doing what I want. My channel, my rules. So today I'm going to be reviewing with you the 4 books I read during the month of November. I haven't been reading as much as I normally do, but I still enjoy reading. So let's review these books. I'm going to go from least favorite to most favorite. So my least favorite book that I read was Love on the Brain. So this is a romance novel. So pretty much they're both she's a neuroscientist, he's an engineer. So pretty much she gets contracted by NASA to work on this life-changing project. And she realizes that the person that she's going to be working with is this engineer that is her arch enemy, or whatever you want to call him, from college. They didn't get along and she doesn't understand why he hated her, but now she has to work with him on this project. And during their project they had issues running in, like random issues of things going missing and stuff going wrong with the project, and they thought they were just little mistakes that people were making, but there was someone behind those mistakes, and they ended up falling in love because she misunderstood him and what his actions were. And of course they fell in love and had a happy life together, which, I don't know. I'm just not much of a romance book person. Sometimes I'll read a romance book just to cleanse my palate from thrillers, psychological thrillers, all that like dark stuff that I like reading, and it was a good cleanser, but not really my type of book at all. So it was okay. A lot of people love it, just not my type of book. Next up, it's another book from Book of the Month, and it's Killers of a Certain Age. So this is about a group of women who works for an agency, and they're contracted to go kill certain people. Either they're like big time cartel dealers, like drug dealers. They anyways, they're like bad people that they kill. And when they became older they kind of were forced to retire, and they found out that when they retired and were going on their retirement cruise that their agency put a hit on them to kill them, and they had to figure out during the whole book why they had this hit put on, who put it on them, and it was a killed or be killed situation. So they took it in their own hands and figured out what the issue was. So this was a really good book. I enjoyed all the characters in this book. It was funny. I just loved it. Was hilarious, and just I thought the characters, I loved all of them and how they're very different and how they like took their jobs and all of that stuff. And I thought it was a really good book. I enjoyed this book. I think I would actually read this book again. So definitely check this book out. I would highly recommend it. Amazing book. So my second favorite book that I read this month was The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. So this is what my channel is named after. It's a play on words from this, and so this was a good book. Honestly, it started off slow. I had a hard time getting into it, but once I got into it, it was amazing. So this journalist meets up with this, so in this book, this journalist is recruited by this family to figure out one of the biggest mysteries in their family. And he, due to some of the mistakes he's made, he currently has to keep low. The journalist has to keep low because of some decisions that he made in his career didn't go as well. So he decided to take this upon himself, and he ended up getting aided by this pierced tattooed girl that works for this agency that helps, you know, dig up dirt on people pretty much. And they work together, they form a bond and solve the mystery. A very good book. It touches on very sensitive subjects, just so you be warned. It does talk about rape and murder and incest, and some other stuff too. And it's I know those topics can be difficult for people sometimes, so just be warned. But I enjoyed the book. It was very good. I actually have the other books. There's 6 books in total to this series. There's 6 books in total. The original author wrote 3 of them, and then he like passed away suddenly from like a heart attack. So this other author took up his work and ended up finishing the other 3 books that he wanted in the series. So there's 2 more books that I want to read, but this was good. I recommend this book for sure. And then my favorite book of last month was The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. This book was freaking amazing. Like, I did not want to put it down. It was a page turner, and like the way it started off, you're like, oh, this is just, you know, it starts off with this guy who has amnesia and doesn't remember what happened to him, and you're like, okay, it's just, you know, she just dies and he's trying to figure out what happened. Like, did he kill her? But it is so much more. So Aiden Bishop is the guy that has to figure out who killed Evelyn Hardcastle by like 11 p.m. and he has 8 days to solve it. But every day he's in a different host, so a different body, and he has to gather information with each host, and he has like a certain deadline that he has to figure out who killed her. And it's a page turner. It is freaking amazing. This book blew my mind, and it's a long book, and I highly recommend this book. Like, it's not boring. There is twists and turns every single like chapter, and it's a quick, like, it's easy to read. I recommend this so much. This is like the first book the author wrote, and he did such a fantastic and amazing job that I can't wait to see what other books he writes and puts out, because he is an amazing writer. So those are the 4 books that I read during the month of November, and you can obviously see what one was my favorite. So definitely down in the comments below, let me know what books you have read recently, if you have any recommendations for me, if you've read any of these books and what you thought about them. Definitely give this video a thumbs up. If you want more book content, definitely subscribe so you can get notified of whenever I post, and you have to hit that bell notification to be notified. And I'll see everyone really soon in the next video. Bye!